Buenos dias todos and welcome to Magnus on the Go. I am out on a 4-month trip. 4 months! I can't believe it. I'm going to Mexico, Dominican Republic, to Colombia, and I'm going to Peru. Maybe another country, maybe Panama, you never know. And right now I'm in Mexico. I've been in Mexico City, I've been in Guanajuato learning Spanish for 2 weeks, I've been in Guadalajara, and now I'm in Mérida. It's in the south of Mexico, the Yucatán area. I have a scooter. It's the third day, I'm having it for 5 days. And today it's time for cenotes. Yes, cenotes. I have a longer explanation of what cenote is, but it's sort of, in a short term, it's sort of sinkholes. It's sinkholes that was made from, I think it was a meteor that struck very close to Mexico, very long time ago, and it created all these tunnels underneath. And as the time passed by, the roofs of the tunnels collapsed. And during these caves, there was fresh water coming in. So when the roof collapsed, it sort of gave like a sinkhole with water inside of it. They had like, I don't know, 20,000 of cenotes here, and you can swim in some of them. And I haven't even found all of them yet, so there can be more. So yeah, so it's time for swimming. The Chicxulub crater was formed over 66 million years ago when an asteroid about 10 kilometers in diameter struck Earth. It was about the same time that the dinosaurs disappeared from the Earth. The crater is estimated to be 200 kilometers in diameter and 1 kilometer in depth, and it is believed to be the second largest impact structure on Earth and the only one whose peak ring is intact and directly accessible for scientific research. The crater is extremely well hidden under 1,000 meters of soft limestone rocks, but we can see traces of the crater on the surface since there is a great number of very deep and large water-filled sinkholes that are aligned along the edge of the crater basin. The local people call these sinkholes cenotes, in a word tied to the Maya language, cenote, meaning a hole filled with water. And I'm maybe halfway or maybe a little more. So now I really looked into where to get more gas, because if you followed me 2 days ago, I had a stop of gas on the motorway and I had to walk for 2 kilometers not knowing if there would be a petrol station, but it was. And I also have some things left from yesterday's superstore. So this is my breakfast. Breakfast bee. stray dogs. Not that many of them, but you see them. There were a lot of like tuk-tuks or whatever you call them. You see them here. There are quite a few. That's probably their kind of taxi. Oh, it's Saturday today, so maybe, I don't know, maybe people move around more. Yeah, I saw at the schedule, the hororar, that maybe that game, that the Mayan game with the hips and everything, they play with their hips, that might be tonight at 8. So perhaps I haven't missed it. That would be great. Then I just have to be home at 8. There's my bike just by the entrance here, and now we'll see how this works. I don't know if I have to have a guide, I hope not. And there are like 20 cenotes around here, and I think you pay like a total price, and then you could go to some of them. And I think there are like transport ways, like on a railway maybe, but not by train, but by something else. Exciting. It's called Santa Barbara. I don't know if that is the area or if it's just the whole, just one, but I think it's the whole area. So here we have something, and you have to pay something. Okay, so this is park regulation. You have to take a shower before, and no sunscreens or repellents or any kind of body cream are prohibited. That is because you want to keep the water clean. And here we have something. The areas, we are at A. B is restaurant. C is start of the cenotes tour. And then we have, oh, this is with 3 cenotes. Oh, cool. It was 350. That's sort of, yeah, 20 pounds, 20 euros. And then you get a life jacket here, and then you choose your way of travel. So you can choose by bike, by car, or by something else. I don't remember what that was. So I probably won't take a car. I'll take a bike, I think, or the other one. And it's mandatory to have a life jacket on. So now I got that. Hello. And then here we have the truck station and bike station. Yeah, bike. It's a bike. So here they have all these bicicletas. And I think I take something like this. You've been pulled by a horse. Okay, so that's the truck. So they've been pulled by the horse. That's also one way to do it, but I feel sorry for the horses. Jesus. No, yeah, I can buy it now, I think. Yeah, it feels much better to use the bike and not the horse. It feels sort of like is it a little bit like Indiana Jones or not? But just, I think that it's this small railway that makes it. I mean, Indiana Jones didn't use horses. Or a bike. Well, a motorbike, but not a bike. This is great. I love it. That was love it. For you who didn't understand my language. There is my bike. And down here, I think it is. Let's see if we can see what it is. The first stop of the cenotes in Humun. It's a hole in the ground. And this is the first time I'm gonna use my GoPro in the water. So hopefully it is waterproof as it's said it's supposed to be. Oh, I thought it was a picture. I'm going in. So let's see what it has to offer.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, here it goes. This is the first dip, and with my camera the first time. Say a prayer. And I think it's quite cold. So, oh, yes, it's fresh and it's cold. Oh, this is supposed to be pleasurable. Okay, fuck. It's cold. Yeah. And it's actually my first dip on my travels.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was about time.
You'll love it. Once you're in, you'll love it.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah. So here you can see, well, not all of the cenotes are open like this, but at this one the roof has fallen in. But there is a lot of cenotes that are not open, so they are like in a cave. I've actually been to sort of a cenote, but in Indonesia. I just recall. In, what was the name of the town? Or it was outside Luang Prabang. No. It was outside. Oh, fuck. It was outside. It was on Flores. Cantolam. No. Ranco Cave, it's called. And that must have been, because it was down in a cave and then there was blue water. Yeah, very close to the city of... Oh Jesus, I edited these videos quite recently. But now I have all these Mexican names. It's blurred. I haven't dipped the GoPro yet. Maybe I should. There are fish here. So that's where you go from. And here is the thing. Hello, beauty. And let's go under. Well, it didn't stop recording, so maybe we're fine. It was about time that I went into the water to feel a little vacation. Well, no, I felt vacation before, but it's something special when you can be in the water. I love being in the water when it's warm. I don't like it when it's cold. Oh, look at that. That's like roots coming down. That must be as well. This is the roots from the tree. I didn't think of that. Jesus. Like maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it's not cold at all. So it was just me being there. I'm a man, boy. Now I'm a man. In every sense of it. I'm taking a swim in a cenote. I don't know what I'm doing. Half the time I'm doing it. Or maybe all the time I'm doing it. Oh! I'm in a spin. By myself. I'm not touching. I'm not moving. Well, I'm touching the water. Oh, I'm just babbling. You know, at first I was like, do we have to have life vests? But it gives you the opportunity just to lay down and not work so much. It's nice, it's very nice. So you can enjoy it instead of swimming all the time and keep your head up over the water. So even if I was like from in the beginning, like I don't need it because I can swim. Now I'm enjoying it. Yes, I'm getting lazy. That was absolutely fantastic. I don't like cold water, and it was a little bit cold in the beginning, but then when I got in, it was like totally fine. I was in like 20 minutes or something like that, maybe more, I don't know. This was such a perfect. It's like the pictures I've seen of these cenotes. It was perfect. I hope that the pictures that I got can tell what I'm seeing. I hope that. Now I'm off to another one, but apparently they are not open. It feels like I'm liking the open ones more than the closed one, but we'll see. I had to move my backpack, and apparently maybe there's an animal living here, so you don't get to, I don't know. Okay, it seems like my GoPro is fine, and I mean it's supposed to do that, but it's always a little bit scary to get it underwater, you know? Okay, let's go up. I have these bathing shoes, and I strongly recommend you to buy that. I bought this in Indonesia, I think, and it's perfect when it's, you know, if it's a little bit rocky. Even in Sweden we could use them because sometimes they're very rocky. And this is so much better to your feet. I wonder if the other one is very close. Maybe it's just over there. Do you see them? That is iguanas. Quite big. And they're fighting. Or maybe they're mating. It's a tiresome fight. So maybe I went to the wrong. There's one-way road. Oh, here's another one. Okay. So I'll go into this one here. So here's another one. And I'll put my bike somewhere. So I came from there, and the other one cenote was just over there, so it was like, it's very close. And here we have another one. I don't know, what do you call this one? But this, I think, is a closed one. Let's go down. I see blue water, that's very, very blue. Jesus. It's quite big though, and they have all these stalactites and stalactites. The one of them on the roof here. And as you see, it can be very slippery, so that is also very, very good to have the shoes. Look. It's sort of also very organized. Well, yeah, it's a tourist thing, but it feels also very like, well, not natural because you have all these stairs coming down here, but it's a nice way to spend a day. Well, this one actually, it does have a hole here, but it's covered with this going down and stuff. So Yeah, okay, let's go in, shall we? This was really nice with all the stalagmites, or the stalagmites and hypnotized. No, stalagmites and colagmites. Well, one of them, and there are tree roots. So it's both of them. But look at those massive pillars. Oh, that's fantastic. That's like an organ. So this was beautiful in another way, with this thing here, and it's bigger. But if I should compare them, the other one was I got distracted. The other one was better. But now we're off and gonna do I think it's 3 or 4 here. So I'm gonna do one of them. Well, the third one for me. Hello from Cenotes in Mexico. Or should I have said Emerald City? I don't know how, but it seems like I'm doing it the wrong way. Because people are going that way. But I came from that way. So Cenote number 3 is, I think, the first one I went to. And it's number 2, and then we have another one there. So I go there. On my way to number 3. It's a narrow entrance. Oh, but look at this. Oh, love it. Oh, there's a lot of people. But I'm very good at blocking out other people, so it feels like I'm always alone. This is much more clean. No stalagmites at all. So it's like a really, really smooth cave. And yeah, this has barely a hole. It was really hard to get inside that. And they made a platform here. But there are some routes going down here from that. Oh, it must be. Is that from the? Yeah, I think that's from the tree above the opening. Wow. So here's the platform, and you're not allowed to dive here. So probably it's quite shallow. So people, yeah, you can stand here. Okay, I'm gonna jump in. Now I have my dry backpack. So I have all my valuables here. This is the third one. Cave. This is really a cave and no stalagmites, but just the trees and stuff. Let's go inside. It feels colder. It felt colder than the other ones. It looks like a rig with all the lights and stuff. Okay, let's swim around, shall we? A little bit, yes. To the tree. I must say that I like the other ones better than this one. It's a little bit colder still, yeah, but it's okay. But it's not much to look at as it was at the other two. But they are amazing. I have to recheck that, but I think it was like a meteor that hit close to here that made all of these cenotes. Yeah, it sort of like made caves underground. I don't know how that would work, but I'm not a scientist. It goes down and to be like a clump. I don't know if that's an English word, but it's a Swedish word, so look it up. So you see the roots, and then it goes down to be like earthy here. And here we have all like smaller roots. But that's the big one. That's ambitious. They put lights inside here, like, I don't know. Yeah, this is completely hidden from light, so maybe you need this to see anything. But it also gets the feeling that you're sort of inside a bathhouse, a swinging house. Ooh. Hello. Well, I took one round here, and yeah, so nice. I can't believe I've done this. I've just read about cenotes, and it has felt like, you know, something that you might never do. And here I am, done 3 of them. I don't know. Are there cenotes in other countries? Or is it very Mexican? Because if you listen to a theory about the meteor hitting, then I presume there might... Has there been another meteor somewhere else doing the same thing? It feels like it's very, very typical or very, very like Mexican. Yeah, well, either way, I'm very happy. So, let's get out of here. Mind your head, people. And your backpacks. La, 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 la. That's 3 of them, and I think it's heading back to the start because someone said there might be a 4th one over there. So let's see if I can find it. So here we have the second one, and let's pass that one and keep on going. Oh yeah, it's been quite like downhill all the way now, so now it's going to be a little bit uphill. Someone's coming, someone hunting me. In a way, it's nice and exotic to do this with the horses, but well, I think of the horses. That's not so nice to them. Okay, so I left the bike here, and now I'm gonna look for the 4th one. It might be this way. Let's see. Okay, this isn't a cenote, it's a viewpoint. Oh, but it is. shallow. So it's going like under, and you see a cave going under there. Right, it continues. Oh, you can walk down over there. And then you get down here. So here's the parking lot. And here they have a restaurant as well. Didn't they have it over there as well? I think they have it on... Or maybe it was just a sign to go over here. Yeah. So I'm going down. Yeah, I need to go down. Just to, even if I don't swim, I just need to look at it. Oh, but this part was actually really nice. Look at that. Look. Okay. Yeah. I'm going in. And just swim over there. Oh. I love this. I asked one of the guides over there, and it was like, oh, but that's shallow. But I don't know, sometimes they don't think. They're like, oh, it's shallow, so then it must be boring. But the surroundings here with everything, that's what makes it all like, you know, special. And now we're entering the big lagoon here. I think that the sort of tunnel here was the nice part. Well, okay. Oh, this is quite nice as well. Oh, and it's a waterfall. Yes. They're also coming down from some holes and stuff. Like randomly. Oh, look at this. It's like a shore. Can you go here? Well, of course you can. I mean, you can sleep under here. Maybe there are like big animals sleeping here. Oh, I'm standing. Look at that. There's like trees on top, and then the roots, and then there's more green down there. Fantastic. And there's the platform where I stood just 5 minutes ago. I'm so glad that I went here, because the third one wasn't complete, you know, it wasn't that special. So maybe it's a good thing to maybe start with that one, and then do the second one, and then the third one. The third one, which I started with, was really good, and this one is also really good. So now I'm sort of done. Yeah. In the ticket price, it was 350 pesos, and you could have it with dinner as well at the restaurant, or lunch at the restaurant. I don't know how much that were, but I read online that the food here wasn't that good. I still had a few things. I've eaten it all, and then I can eat something on the way back, because I don't need to go to the restaurant. In a weird way, I was a little scared of doing this. It was partially because I feel like I'm white as a cloud, so I don't know why. It felt like Cenote, I don't know, you know, going to a town and going to some walk tour, you know about it, but this was like a territory that I didn't know anything about. What would it be like? Now that I've done it, I would have done it before. I think now it would have been good, because even if I'm doing stuff, it feels really like a relaxing day, and I needed that because I've been doing quite a lot recently. When I went to this traveling, I said to myself that I have to give myself free time. This is also doing stuff, so I need also to have more like chiller days. There's not so much information to take in, and I can just go to the cenotes. They are similar built, this one, so and very close to each other, so yeah, perfect. And I still have more than 3 months to go. I don't know where to look. Should I look there? Probably not there. More than 3 months. It feels like I've been out for two months, and I've been out for a little, not even a month. How can that be? But I was in like 2 weeks in Guanajuato. Oh yeah. Ah, okay. So, okay, time to swim back. And let's swim through the waterfall again. I should do where it's not that. Okay, here it comes. Okay. Cave. Oh, why? Oh, the elevator. Oh, too bad. Oh, there's a little waterfall here as well. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Don't need to. I'm going back. There's a bird up there. I was there when I was at the viewpoint as well. A black bird with white legs. You don't see it here, but I see it. And he's been there ever since. Maybe this is his place. Oh, I'm very sorry that they put the elevator where they put it. Oh look, they have a boat. Oh, to clean things up? Maybe? I don't know. Look at the paddle.
This is perfect. It's 3:15 and I've done all 4 of them, and I'm saying goodbye to this one and goodbye to Santa Barbara. This is Santa Barbara, Santa Rosada, Santa something. Oh, there's so many names. Okay, no, but it's perfect. I've taken my time, I relaxed, no rush, and it's only 3:15. So now I can come back to Mérida in reasonable time and have a little bit more time so I can be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, so then tomorrow I'm going to Celestun and see the flamingos. I was sort of maybe thinking about going there today, but then I read a little bit more, and someone wrote, it's best to be there at 9 o'clock, because you have to think about the low tide and high tide, because the flamingos are there only when it's low tide, because when it's high tide, their legs won't, they don't, there's too much water for the legs, so to speak. So, and the low tide is in the morning, so then it's good to be there around 9, but I might not be there around 9, but because there's gonna be like maybe a 2-hour ride there, or at least 1.5. So then I have to start at 7:30. Yeah. I don't know if I told about the Maya sport. They're sort of playing with their hips, I've been told. And when I looked at the schedule, it said that it's tonight. It wasn't yesterday. So it could be that I haven't missed it at all. I thought I missed it yesterday, but it might not be the case. So tonight at 8 o'clock, I'm gonna be at the cathedral again, waiting for the Maya people to do their hip thing. And we're back. So he just left my life jacket, and here we are. Well, they have here you can buy stuff here. Oh, they do have a restaurant here as well. Yeah, and you can buy some stuff. I'm not gonna do that. It didn't say Santa Barbara. It just felt too American, but Santa Barbara is the name. Ah, yes, I did it wrong. I went here, rush, to this one, number 3. But you're supposed to go. But did I? Yeah, well, it felt like I did this, but I probably didn't. Oh, it was because the train went this way, so I just followed the train. So yeah, you are going to start with that one, and then you can walk. You take the train, or you walk to number 2, and then you have the most beautiful one here. And the 4th one is not. It doesn't say anything about it. Okay.
Thank you, Cenotes. Let's go home. Oh, the chairs again. It's a thing not only in Mérida. And here we have, something social, I think. It's very blue. And there we have very, very pink. Okay, I'm gonna turn around again. I just made a stop here because this church is beautiful. And they have a thing for yellow churches here. Well, we have white churches in Sweden. But I was thinking about Isamau, you know, the yellow city. And also the yellow cathedral in Guanajuato. Oh, well, it's fantastic. And just in front of it, it's a basketball courtyard. Especially the sides here, like in so many sort of like layers. It looks like layers. And then you have houses very, very close by. Inside sort of the garden, inside sort of the this is why I love coming to smaller cities, smaller places. I don't know if it's a different thing, but it feels different, and I don't really know what I'm after when I say, because a lot of good and really nice stuff in the big cities as well. So, and I like that, but maybe it's because you see a little bit more like how the real Mexican are living. Maybe that's what I like about it. You see the ordinary life kind of stuff. Yeah, really nice. Yeah, as soon as you come into a little town or village, you have all these speed bumps, and sometimes you don't see them very well, so sometimes you have to like slow down very, very fast. So I'm back in this town, and there's a big line here with tuk-tuk or taxis. Some kind of parade or something. Is somebody getting married now? They're dressed in white. So maybe there is something special here, people. I'm in the middle of it. Yeah, they have like fine dresses on, and this is a party, and I'm in the middle of it. I just squeezed myself in the middle of it. Maybe that was the groom. Maybe that was. Oh yeah, here's the church. Now he's coming to the church. Yes, there's a wedding. So nice to travel like that to the church. I love it. Okay. Have we seen enough? Just for now. Yes. And I'm back at my hotel. I'm off, going to the cathedral, and hopefully going to see the Maya people play some sports with their hips. Oh dear. I've been at the hotel thinking about the future. Yeah, I have some obstacles. If I want to go to Chiapas, which was my original plan, well, there is a very special place called Palenque, but that's not close to Chiapas, so you have to go from Chiapas to Palenque and take a bus there. And that's sort of like a Maya ruin in the jungle, which people say like it might be the best one in Mexico. I'm not convinced that I'm if I want to do it, because it's very hard to get there. Because after this now, I'm going to Valladolid, and going to Chichen Itza and Ekbalem maybe. If I want to go to Chiapas, then I have to go to Cancun, and then have a flight from Cancun to a place outside Chiapas, and then from Chiapas go to Palenque, which is gonna take a lot of time. I could take a bus all the way there. Probably it's better for me to go back to Mérida and then take the bus from Mérida. But the bus leaves 8:30 in the morning, and it's like a 10-hour bus drive. That would work, because it's almost the same if I take the flight. I don't want to go by bus during the night, because it's safer during the day. Then I have to go from Valladolid back to Mérida in the evening, so I'll be ready at Mérida. Yeah. Or maybe I just go to Oaxaca directly and skip Chiapas. The thing with Oaxaca and Puerto Escondidos down south, it's much better if I don't take Oaxaca and then Puerto Escondidos, because Escondido, that's much further away, because I have to go back to Mexico City. And I could take a bus ride from Oaxaca to Mexico City, but if I'm all the way to Puerto Escondido, then I would fly. So it's better if I go directly to Puerto Escondido and then go to Oaxaca, and then I can take a bus to Mexico City. So yeah. I need to have time to figure this out. Really, better. It will figure it out. But okay, now we're at the cathedral, and it's definitely something here. There was someone warning me that go there very early because there's a lot of people there. I didn't listen. Oh, People are playing.
Like I said, they back.
Cenote, aquí estamos, Cuyanos, estamos vivos. Great back from the end. Listen to us. De acuerdo a esta historia que nos narra el Popol Vuh, estos personajes son considerados los hijos del bien, quienes lograron ganarle en una partida a los del reino del mal, logrando con esto estabilizar los movimientos celestes y lograr el equilibrio del cosmos roto por los dioses del mal. El resultado de este es el gran campo de juego de pelota de Chichén Itzá, que es hoy día una de las 8 maravillas del mundo. Tiene de largo 168 metros y de ancho 70. Es la más grande que existe en el mundo prehispánico, en donde seguramente se hacían concentraciones masivas para la realización de competencias a la cancha. Podemos asegurar que allí se jugó la pelota con el antebrazo, ya que de haberse jugado con la cadera, hubiera sido una verdadera proeza enviar la pesada pelota hasta uno de los aros que se encuentra a 8 metros. Después de que Fray Diego de Landa prohibió con el acto de fe la población de Maní el 12 de julio de 1562 la realización de todo tipo de rituales. El resurgimiento de este maravilloso juego ha dado grandes frutos y beneficios entre la población, considerándose el reconocimiento del público se hace presente con sus aplausos. Segunda dotación de los vida, utilizando únicamente la destreza de sus manos, sin implementar protección alguna en ellas, evitando en todo momento que la pelota toque el suelo. En la mitología maya, Quinichajao era el dios del sol, patrono de la música y la poesía. Estaba casado con la diosa de la luna, luz, el calor y los 4 rumbos del universo. El sol, llamado Quinichajao, señor del ojo solar, era tan importante como el dios creador, pues se concebía como una de las manifestaciones del Eknakán. El símbolo más frecuente para nombrarlo y hace alusión a los 4 rumbos del universo, razón por lo que la cabeza de la deidad solar se utilizaba para representar el número 4, Chat o Kat. Rayos solares, dientes superiores limados en forma de dedo de diente de tiburón, nariz roma, una vírgula enrollada en forma de 8 en el entrecejo, grandes ojos.
That was great. Oh, I'm so happy that I saw that. Did you see it? Like they're just using their hips playing that ball over and over, and then you see, yes, the ring, which I saw. Where did I see that one? In Uxmal. The ring, yeah. That's what they use the ring for. They put the ball inside the hole. Like a basketball, but different. This is harder, I would say. Harder to get a ball inside a ring with your hip. Try that at home. Oh, no. Strike that. Don't try that at home. And the burning ball? They were like black in their hands afterwards, of course. Even... Yeah. I mean, it is a tourist thing. I thought it was, Guadalajara, where you saw the Mayans also do a ritual with people. So I think there were Maya people. They were doing it on more regular Maya people, and they took it really, really serious. So it is a culture that it's still there. The language as well, although they're talking it still. I thought it was like it was a culture that was dead, but it's not. But yeah, it's a touristic thing. But it also it feels where oh shit. When you look at them, there's so much pride in it. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, now it's the ever-yearning question. Ever-yearning? Well, I need something to eat because I haven't had... Well, I had some. I might go to the place I went yesterday and just buy food from the supermarket. But I did see a place yesterday. Yeah, I found a place. Quesadilla con chorizo. And they had salt, so I could put in that. Yeah, it was good. Nice.